Versatile Mage. Chapter 201 Spirit Grade Lightning. Chanjin. Not long after, Zhao Mannion came out of the appraisal hall. Normally, once the auction list had been made, it could not be altered. However, the bidding for a warrior-level soul essence was even more ferocious than a spirit seed. Did any of those who were here to participate not wish to see this kind of thing appear? The organizing party instantly put the warrior-level soul essence onto the auction list. I let the old master appraise it. He said that this kind of parasitic soul essence is very special, and the more special the soul essence is, the more successful the manufacturing of a nebula tool will be, and the higher the quality it will be. Thus, the scale skin phantom mother's soul essence that you are auctioning will be worth 10 to 20 million. If it generates a fight between large forces, then there wouldn't be a problem for it to reach even 25 million, Zhao Mannion said, an admiring look on his face. This guy's saliva nearly started dripping. He really wished that he personally had killed the mother beast. However, Zhao Mannion also knew that he was a person without a soul container. Even if he had personally killed the mother beast, he would still have no way to retrieve its soul essence. Also, the appraisal master said the warrior-level soul essence has been stored very delicately. This can only be done by either an outstanding undead magician or by an incredible high-level soul container. Right, how did you get such a high-level soul container? These kinds of things are rarely seen. Zhao Mannion began to chatter endlessly. Inheritance. My family is poor, but we did inherit this thing. Mo Fan didn't explain too much. He just answered vaguely. You not being an undead magician is just too much of a waste. Zhao Mannion sighed, and didn't continue pursuing the subject. However, Zhao Mannion did realize a really big problem. He had always been the young master of an aristocratic family, yet right now, he was just a simple nothing compared to Mo Fan, who had suddenly gained riches. Just when he was about to enter the auction hall, Mo Fan wanted to take a look at the sumptuous mansions around here. Unfortunately, his line of sight was quickly occupied by an ugly face. This face looked like Mo Fan owed him 5 million IMB. Just a single glance made him feel uncomfortable. It's you, Humph. The ugly face coldly grunted. Who are you? Mo Fan asked. The ugly face immediately seethed with anger. This daddy is Bai Zhangfeng. Do you understand? Bai Zhangfeng, the young master of one of the 4 great aristocrat families of Shanghai. I am Bai Zhangfeng. Bai Zhangfeng's complexion turned increasingly ugly. During the rookie competition, Bai Zhangfeng wanted to hold an attitude like the Terminator, intending to tyrannically abuse Mo Fan and get rid of him, thus becoming the focal point of the entire school. Who knew that the second he was up against him, he'd be hit by a life-threatening thunderbolt. This placed Bai Zhangfeng in an exceedingly difficult situation, and even forced instructor Gu Han to chase him down. That day, Bai Zhangfeng had truly lost all his face. Furthermore, that scheming whore, Mu Nu Zhao from the Mu family. Losing is losing, yet she actually obtained the support of so many people by donating resources to cover their losses. In the past couple of months, Bai Zhangfeng had already been scolded by his seniors a lot. There'd occasionally be someone saying, look at the Mu family, their daughter's ideas are extensive. Yet you, Bai Zhangfeng, are a man who is the same as trash. The words Bai Zhangfeng's elders used on him had many different versions. The second he got home, he would be scolded. They decreased his living expenses dramatically, and made him lock himself in to cultivate every single day. All of this was caused by Mo Fan. However, this guy who caused him to live like Sun Tzu for the past few months didn't even remember who he was. Let me tell you, if it wasn't for you playing a trick back then, I'd be able to kill you with just the pinch of my fingers. Just wait until the day I enter the main campus. If I don't beat you up, then my name is no longer Bai Zhangfeng. Bai Zhangfeng was enraged by Mo Fan, pointing toward Mo Fan's nose as he snarled this out. This grudge was something Bai Zhangfeng would never let go. This semester, he was completely nameless due to what had happened at the beginning of the term. However, he would turn the tables around before too long. Whether it was Mu Nu Zhao, Zhao Mannion, Shen Tianshao, Luo Song, or even this Mo Fan who had caused him great pain, each one would be stepped on by him. He, Bai Zhangfeng, had entered the school with the attitude of the strongest person within his generation of the Bai family. Not only would he be superior to those common students, he would even be stronger than those disciples from other aristocratic families. Bai Zhangfeng's words had filled the inside of the auction hall. Mo Fan looked after the guy while feeling puzzled. After he waited for Bai Zhangfeng to walk a little further away, Mo Fan finally turned around and asked Zhao Mannion, "Just who is this Bai Zhangfeng?" "It's the guy who was put down by your Thunderbolt during the beast battle competition. He is an intermediate magician, but he got beat by you in just a second," Zhao Mannion explained as he couldn't stop laughing. "Oh, it's him. I finished him off way too quickly back then. I didn't get a good look at his face," Mo Fan said. The Bai Zhangfeng who was walking up the stairs also heard this. His body began to stumble, he nearly fell down. "Shit, he is bullying me. Just you wait, just you freaking wait. The battles within Azure campus are simply little fights between children. Just wait until the main campus. Hee, it'll be hard to say who the champion will be then." Zhao Mannion was indeed very sincere. Not too long after the auction started, the spirit grade lightning seed came out. The people from Zhao family did not say much. They had this attitude that whatever the opponent would bid for this spirit grade lightning seed, the Zhao family would always outbid them. The spirit grade lightning seed went up over 2.8 million RMB, but it was still purchased by the Zhao family. Using a baseless reputation to exchange for a 2.8 million RMB valued spirit grade lightning seed was definitely worth it in Mo Fan's eyes. As for what the Zhao family was able to obtain from resolving the dangers this time was not something Mo Fan was able to calculate. Even the losses by this great aristocrat family were not something they could temporarily calculate. 2.8 million RMB. It has been successfully auctioned off to this Mr. I already introduced the spirit grade lightning seed at the beginning of the auction, however, I can't help but do it once more. This lightning seed was extracted from a heavenly mountain where the thunderclouds merge with the summit of the mountain at all times. It is called the Changjin. When you release lightning magic, the Changjin will generate a great destructive power through the surrounding air. The vibration caused will be even more effective than your normal lightning. We all know that common seeds are mediocre, spirit seeds are intellectual. Therefore, I hope that the spirit grade Changjin that was extracted from the faraway heavenly mountain and brought here will be able to find a good master. I apologize that I am a bit talkative today. This is because the person who extracted the Changjin was a good friend of mine. He died during the extraction of Changjin. It was a friend who went through life and death to finally bring it back to the city. The auctioneer seemed to be deeply moved as he said this to all the participants of the auction. The middle-aged man who won the bidding battle from Zhao family seemed to be very courteous. He smiled as he said toward the affectionate auctioneer, "Mr. Wang, don't worry. The Changjin will be given to an extremely outstanding youth. Youth. I like youths. They dare to charge and battle, not like us old people. We cannot go anywhere. Youths are good. They are suitable for the Changjin." The auctioneer had a good temperament. He immediately began to smile. That Mr. Wang didn't seem to be your average person. There was no one who dared to gossip about him. Changjin, Mo Fan really liked that name. Spirit grade lightning seeds all possessed intellects. They had the temperament and personality of a living creature, so they also received their own name. Changjin, that was a name of power. The lightning element was the magic that encompassed the greatest power within all of the classical elements. The name Changjin was extremely suitable. In the future, all of the lightning and fire magics would possess their own prefixes. His lightning would be called Changjin. Chapter end. Please guys like, comment, share, and subscribe.